other Sunday. As usual, I jumped out of bed immediately the alarm went off, rushed downstairs to do a lateral flow test, then went back upstairs to take a shower, wash my hair, strip and change the bed, before going back downstairs again to put everything ready for breakfast later. Then I just had time for a short devotional reading and a quick time of prayer before I grabbed my handbag and litter picking equipment, the two essential accessories for my trip to the 8:30 service, and headed for the garage. There I chucked these accessories into the boot of the car before climbing into the driving seat and putting the key in the ignition. I turned the key and zilch. I tried again with exactly the same response. And then, even with my minimal knowledge of car mechanics, I knew I had a flat battery. Not a good start to Sunday. But then I was fortunate. The RAC was with me in less than 30 minutes and a new battery installed within the next 30. That was in good time for me to make it to the 10:30 service. The man from the RAC said it was a combination of old age. The batteries at 7.5 years, not mine at 77.5, and underuse. Of course, it's not just cars that have batteries that go flat on us. Computer and mouse batteries do, mobile phone ones do, torch ones, and many others do. My hearing aid batteries do it regularly every week. Then it occurred to me that human batteries also sometimes go flat. During the pandemic, I'm pretty sure that the AA and the RAC have had innumerable calls out for flat car batteries due to vehicles standing mostly idle in the drives for months on end. So too, many of their owners have found that their own internal batteries have been going flat, emotionally, physically, and perhaps spiritually too, at least in part due to all the unexpected stresses of the pandemic. Now, in the Bible, the classic case of flat battery syndrome is seen in the story of Elijah. After his adrenaline high and God-honouring victory over the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel, a real mountaintop experience, if ever there was one, he had run all the way down the mountain and ended up on the plain of Jezreel, literally, and both physically and spiritually, flat. And so when Queen Jezebel threatened to kill him, he just ran away, having no oomph to face the situation. But he too was fortunate. God sent his own breakdown agent, who turned up in record time and provided a nutritious meal to sort out Elijah's immediate problem of physical tiredness and hunger. After that, the angelic agent told him what to do and where to go. And as a result of that, Elijah again met with God and was re-energized and recommissioned. If you don't know the story, look it up in 1 Kings 18 and 19. It's really worth reading. So I wonder whether your internal battery is currently well charged or perhaps going a bit flat. And if so, might it be due to underuse? What I mean is, have you run out of physical, emotional, and spiritual oomph, like Elijah? Maybe you were doing quite a lot pre-pandemic and have missed that and the times of regular fellowship over the last couple of years. Maybe without the stimulus and challenge of regular church activities, you've not spent quite as much time with the Lord as you used to. Or maybe, like me and my car battery, you are just getting a bit older. Whatever the reason, if you sense you need a recharge, can I encourage you to get it? I called the RAC. Elijah called out to God. We can all do that, can't we?